Hi guys, it's Michaela. Welcome to Diary of a Stronger Mommy. So this is episode 3 or 4, I don't know, one of the two. But today what I wanted to talk about, because I've been seeing a lot of stuff on like social media and just being a girl and being a personal trainer and working with clients and stuff in general, so this is something I see a lot and I hear a lot about. So what I wanted to talk about today is kind of the difference between being fit and healthy and being skinny and super lean and super ripped. Because today in social media and the media and in our society, for some reason, apparently, for you to be considered healthy and fit, you have to have ripped abs, like 2% body fat, and have like the perfect body ever, which doesn't even exist. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit today because I'm getting really tired of people always looking at other individuals who may not have like ripped abs. Like, I don't have ripped abs. Like, hello? No. I'm all set with ripped abs because I love food. But my problem with this is everybody that wants to start exercising and wants to start living this healthy lifestyle thinks that A, that's what they have to look like the person with ripped abs, no fat, perfect butt, everything. So that's what they strive to be. And two, that's just like not even realistic. Like, some people don't even want that. Like, for me, I don't want ripped abs and a perfect body. I do want a huge butt, but I can get that by eating a lot and working out a ton. So, sorry, I'm like rambling right now. So basically, what I want to talk to you about today is body image and how skinny does not equal healthy, and how to really recognize your own progress aside from the physical aspects of it. So, first things first, I need to make it clear, and I always say this to everybody that works out with me and trains with me, it takes a long time to change your body in a healthy way, not by not eating and doing cardio and working out 50 million times a day, because you're not even going to get the body you want doing that. So, something that I think is so important is to focus on the not appearance aspects of being healthy, which are totally like underlooked, which doesn't even make any sense because that's what health is. It's internally how you are, not how you physically appear. So what social media and society has made people think is that like you have to have no fat on your body, like you have to have perfect abs, you have to be able to lift a gajillion million pounds to be considered healthy and fit, which is not true at all. Like, if you move your body, if you fuel it right, if you're happy, if you love your life, I think you're pretty fit and healthy. The thing is, like, everybody is so focused on, like, how they look and comparing themselves to other people that, like, they don't recognize their own individual progress, which is such a huge problem. Everybody's body's different. Everybody's body shape, their body type, how their body works, how their body moves, how they are, how they feel, is completely different. So, like, I can't compare myself to a person who has completely different genetics, completely different everything than me, and be upset that I don't look like them. I'm never going to look like them. I'm me. They're them. We're not supposed to look like each other. But that's what makes this world so cool, is we all look different. We all feel different. We're all different people. So going and comparing yourself to the next fitness model, who only looks like that when they take photo shoots anyways, makes no sense. So, now that we have made it clear that we're all different, and nobody has a perfect body, now that we got that out of the way, we can talk about measuring your progress, other than how you look. So, losing fat if that's your goal, or even putting on muscle, that takes a lot of time. And it goes really, really freaking slow. It sucks. I know. I wish it went super fast. But it doesn't. So, if the only thing you're focusing on when you start your fitness journey is that you still don't have a six-pack, you're going to be so frustrated. You're going to every time be like, well, screw this. Why am I doing this? Let me eat a bag of chips. Which I don't blame you if you don't truly understand that. But it doesn't work like that. It takes work, and it takes time, and it takes consistency in order to see results. But it doesn't take that much time to see other factors of those changes happening. To see you start dropping fat and to see those abs and to see those muscles growing, that takes a lot of time. But it doesn't take a lot of time to see your lifts going up, to see your form getting better, to see how much more energy you have, to see how much longer you can run, to see how much more reps you can do. That doesn't take that much time, and that's progress. That's healthiness. That's fitness. That's all fitness. It's not a six-pack. It's not losing fat. That's not fitness. I mean, it is, but that's not the epitome of it. That's not why we do it. We started working out and eating healthy to be healthy. Mind, body, spirit, healthy. Not so we can look like people in the freaking magazines, because the people in the magazines don't even look like people in the magazines. And I'm getting so frustrated with, like, society telling every person, especially women, that they're supposed to look a certain way in order for them to be classified as fit. No. Not quite, people. Not freaking quite. Like, I saw some, like, football player or something tweeted something the other day about having girls stop doing CrossFit because they look like power lifters and nobody wants a girl with a powerlifter body. Newsflash. We're not working out for you, dude. We work out for ourselves because we want to feel good about how we look and how we feel and all the progress we make and how freaking awesome and healthy we are, not to please what you think we should look like. Every single person is not supposed to look a certain way. They don't have to want to look a certain way or anything like that. If a person wants huge arms, if a girl wants huge arms, you go and get huge arms. You do your thing, girlfriend, because that is hard as hell. I'm all set with that, because that's a lot of work. If you want to just improve your endurance and keep your body the same shape and size and you don't want to lose fat, all the freaking power to you. You do that, girlfriend. You don't need to have abs. You don't need to have a huge, perfect, round butt to be worthy and to be fit and healthy. Like, no, sorry, that's not how this works around here. You do what makes you happy. Don't compare yourself to this fitness model and this freaking person in a magazine because hello, Photoshop and editing and lighting and posing. All of those things, like, play such a huge role. Like, nobody looks like that in real life. And that's the huge problem. Like, social media and every technology and everything makes us think that we're supposed to look a certain way because we only see perfection. And it's not even like that. The real world is not like that. Like, let me give you an example, and don't judge me, because this is weird. I'm 21 and ended up going out. So, I ended up at a strip club last weekend, and personally, what I expected, like, what you see on social media, like, the girls with the perfect bodies, like, huge butt, not an ounce of fat on their body, no cellulite, like, nothing. Every single girl's body was completely different. Completely different. And not one of those girls had a quote-unquote perfect body. They jiggled and had cellulite and had stretch marks. And they were beautiful. Just like every single one of you is beautiful, regardless of if you have stretch marks or fat or you jiggle or you don't like to run 10,000 miles and lift 1,000,000 pounds. That's fine. That's another thing. Sorry, I'm going on a rampage right now. But that's another thing. Like, fitness is not exclusive. Fitness doesn't mean you have to lift weights. No. If you like yogaing, you yoga and you love it and you have fun doing it and you be healthy and flexible and stuff. If you like lifting a ton of weights, you lift those freaking weights. If you like running miles and miles, which I personally would rather jump out my window over there, but if you love that, do it. If you like to Zumba and you want to dance, dance in Zumba. That doesn't, just because you're not lifting weights or you don't look like this, like, that doesn't mean you're not fit and you're not healthy. Find your own fitness. That is my biggest thing. Like, find what you love, find what makes you happy, find what makes you feel good, and you do that. You don't need to do what society tells you to do. You don't need to have a perfect butt and ripped abs and fantastic arms and all of that nonsense. You need to just be happy and be healthy and love your life. Oh, and last thing I want to talk about, because I just went on a whole rampage of, like, probably nothingness, but that's fine, whatever. The last thing I want to talk about is when it comes to food and, like, using it as fuel and not as a punishment and or whatever. So because we all think that we need to have perfect bodies and abs and all this nonsense, which we don't, but regardless, food is not there for you to punish yourself. So, like, the other day, ate an entire bag of barbecue chips single-handedly. Probably not the best idea because my stomach hurt really bad after. But regardless, I was chilling and I was enjoying my barbecue chips. I didn't wake up the next day and run for hours to burn off the barbecue chips that I had. Like, you see those dumb memes and stuff on social media where it's like, 1 Oreo equals 5,000 burpees. Is it worth it? Like, yeah, it is worth it. I'm not going to go do 5,000 burpees, though, because it's stupid. If you want to eat an ice cream, or you want to eat ribs, or barbecue chips, or a whole pound of sushi, or whatever it is, eat it. And don't punish yourself for it. You don't need to do that. I mean, you can totally go to the gym and crush your workout the next day and use the food as fuel. Use it as, like, I ate a whole lot of barbecue chips last night that were not very nutritiously dense, but is a lot of carbs. So, I'm going to go lift a bunch of heavy stuff and use it to fuel my workout. I'm not doing it to punish myself and burn it off. I'm just using it because now I have more energy for my workout. And if you look at it like that and you look at it food as fuel, you'll have so much of a better relationship with it. Don't look at it as like, oh my god, I ate a whole bag of chips, now I need to go run 50,000 miles because I'm a terrible person. No. You're not a terrible person. Those things are addicting. It should be illegal. But it's fine. We all have a bunch of junk food sometimes. It's your life. It's your body. If you're happy and your body works and you're healthy and you can move, you have a perfect body. That's it. Voila. Perfect. Do you hear me? Your body's perfect. You have one. And it works. There you go. It doesn't need to have abs and a perfect butt and perfectly sculpted arms. No, it doesn't. You just need to have a good soul and love what you're doing and feel good about yourself and love yourself. And that's all that matters. So now that I just rambled for 13 minutes and 30 seconds, I hope you all can just take away the fact that A, if you have a body and it works and it moves and it's healthy, it is perfect. B, stop comparing yourself to anyone else, especially Instagram models and fitness models. Stop doing that. And C, don't punish yourself because you don't look the way that society tells you you're supposed to look. Look the way that makes you happy and the way that makes you feel good about yourself. And just work and be the best version of you that it can be. And that's all I care about. So, I hope you guys have a very, very happy weekend and can take something away from this rambling nonsense that I just did about society. Because you are all beautiful and you all have perfect bodies and you don't need to change a gosh dang thing as long as you are happy and you love yourself. So, have a good day and thank you for watching Diaries of a Stronger Mommy. Mwah! Oh, also, last thing, go check out my new website because I finally finished. It is strongermommies.com. And like and subscribe and comment and leave me your emails, pretty please, and subscribe. I love you all. Mwah! Have a good day.